Hello guys, welcome back. So in this video we will play with Excel sheet and we will insert some value inside Excel sheet. So how you can work with Excel sheet in Python? So you have to install XLX Writer. So this is a package which will provide the functionality to work with Excel sheet. So just you have to use your command prompt or terminal if you are using Linux. Command prompt, and you have to type pip install XLX Writer. So pip install XLSX Writer, and whenever I will enter it, you can see requirement already satisfied. So I have already installed it. That's what this message showed. So let's work with Excel sheet. So you have to import XLX Writer, and this will provide the functionality to work with Excel sheet. So first of all, we will create a sheet and then we will insert some value inside it. Let's say my sheet equals, so this is a variable, and using XLS Writer dot workbook. So we will open a workbook here, and we have to use here caps W. So this is a class, and here I will pass any sheet. Let's say my sheet dot XLSX. So this is the extension for Excel sheets. So what it will do, it will create the Excel sheet if it is not exist. If it is exist, then it will pick that one. So here there is no my sheet available, and it will create this sheet. Let's say now I need to create a worksheet. So how I can create let's say sheet. So I will create inside workbook. Workbook means it will create a workspace with my sheet.xls. After that we have to create a sheet inside it. So we can create n number of sheets. So we will see. So let's say this is a sheet. So my sheet dot, you have to add some worksheet. Add, you can see here worksheet, and my worksheet name is, you can define here if you want. So this is optional. So here I'm not defining. In next step we will define. So sheet dot write, I will write something here. So here we need to pass row and column. So my row is, let's say A1. So A1 is the row, and my column, we can pass some value. Let's say this is my sheet, and just you have to close it. So whenever you are opening my sheet, so you have to close because it is an object. In text file also we are closing, and the same way we are closing here. So if I will run this program and I will refresh my project, so you can see my sheet.xlx got created. So you can see here I have inserted this data into A1. So this is my A1, right? This is A1 column, and inside A1 I inserted, this is my sheet. So let's insert something more in Excel sheet. So we have to open again. So I'm not going to open, and just I will do some editing here as well. So sheet dot write again, and now I want to write into A2, and the value is Rohan Sharma. And if I will run this program again, so you can see here, this is my sheet, and this is B1, this is A2, and I have inserted here, we can see, sorry, it's not this one, Excel sheet, so Rohan Sharma, and I'm closing it. So let's see my sheet, and why this is not coming. Okay, I've closed and opened again, then it got inserted. So you can see at A2 it got inserted. In same way you can insert in B1, C1, D1. So what I will do, I will create a sheet. So let's say name, age and address, and I will insert some value. So what I can do is, just I will create another sheet. Let's say, so my sheet 1 equals XLS writer dot workbook, and you have to use caps W because we are accessing class. So let's say test dot xlsx. Okay, and here we will create a sheet 1 equals my sheet 1 dot add, you can see here, worksheet. And if you want to pass the name, here you can pass 1, and let's say I will close my sheet 1 dot close. I will comment this portion because I explained already this portion, and just I'm creating another sheet. So let's see what is the output, and there is no error. I will refresh my project. So you can see now test.xls got created and there is a sheet 1. Okay, in the same way you can create any number of sheet. So this one, you can see sheet 1 got created and the name of the sheet is 1. And now I will insert some data inside it. Let's insert some data. So let's say sheet 1 dot write, and I want to write into A1, let's say name, and in same way I will use for B1, C1 and D1. Control V. So let's say B1, and I want here age, and C1 I will insert here, let's say address, and I will save it. I will rerun it and you can see, so this is test.xls and this is my sheet.lsx. So let's see test.xls. So you can see here I have inserted name in A1, B1 age, C1 address, and here I can insert any name, and in front of that we can insert age and address. So let's see, we will insert again, and Control C and Control V. So here I will use A2 because this is a second row, B2 and column C2, and let's say name is Rohan and age is, let's say 50, and address is BLR. And now I will close it and I will run it. So I will close this file and again I will open test.xls. So this is my Excel sheet. I'm able to insert data inside Excel sheet. So in this way you can work with the Excel sheet, and even you can do a lots of tasks. So whatever is like tables and layout, each and everything you can do with the program. So in next video we will discuss about regular expressions. Thanks for watching.